Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John. This is Miniature, this is Mass Effect No Guns. And today we're cracking on with the Feros missions. Oop, I've run into a wall. We're cracking on with the Feros missions, and we're at the Exogeni headquarters. An area which I don't mind saying I find a bit weird, because it's really short. It's really damn short. Anyway, let's crack on. So the first thing you need to do, rather oddly, is you need to drop down this not particularly big drop. And having dropped down here, you can never get back up. You can't climb this. It's really kind of weird. Come on, Caden. Caden, down you come, Caden. Oh God. God damn it, Caden. Right. Yeah, you can never go back up that, even though it looks like, well, one, from here it feels like Commander Shepard should easily be able to climb out herself, and two, even if Commander Shepard can't, with 3 people? Could 3 people not figure out a way? But no, once you're down here, you're trapped forever. It's kind of like, you know, an incredibly naff, ridiculous version of that bit in Mass Effect 3 where you meet up with Grunt's unit and you fall down that massive ravine after the building collapses out from under you. Except in this case, it's more like you fell about 6 feet and apparently now can't get out. Oh well. Anyway, as we're now trapped down here forever, may as well push onwards. And hello, Varen.
Damn it.
Hello, Lisbeth.
I'm so sorry.
So yeah, this is the daughter of that person that we found at the little rest stop earlier. So obviously she is okay. So we will be just being polite to her. Oh, mystery. What is it in fact that's behind all of this?
I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
You see, this is what obviously the guy we met in the tunnels was trying to say. He was trying to tell you about the Thorian, but every time he did, he went a bit mad because like it hurt his brain to try and reveal the existence of the Thorian. I don't know why Lisbeth isn't actually impacted by that. I'm not sure if it's ever stated why Lisbeth is able to say the Thorian, i.e. why the Thorian isn't controlling her mind too. It's kind of odd.
We need to get out of here, past that field.
Or we could just go back up that tunnel and just help each other back out. I mean, it's 6 feet. This is actually possibly one of my favourite, most ridiculous plot holes in Mass Effect 1. How there's this whole, oh, we've got to find a way to get past the parachute. No, go up the tunnel. Go up the tunnel. Go up the damn tunnel where we just came. And just give each other little piggybacks up. It's fine. We'll just give each other a boost. It's not a problem.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Yes, that's right. Let's explore the facility that's filled with Geth and follow the power cables and try to take out an entire Geth ship rather than just going back up that tunnel and giving each other a boost to climb out of the small hole. So, we're now in here, but now there's Varen. Oi, no. And lift to everyone. Oh, you're all up in the air. Liara, please. Okay, everyone. Yep, nice little mid-air ballet. Good. Neural shock to death. There we are. Neuroshock kills him. I like neural shock. I think it's an ability people forget about. In Mass Effect 1, it was just so powerful because particularly against Krogans, if a Krogan was charging you, you just neural shock him, he just falls to the ground. His charge is just completely redundant. It was great. It was a really powerful ability. Right. Varen dealt with, we just crack on our way.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
Never send a Krogan to do hacking.
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
I always like that line. Oh! Alright, lift. And a high-powered warp. And Liara, just throw him, please. And as you can see, the warp affects his throw damage too. And Caden, just give him a throw. And oh, Caden! Did you just straight up murder a Krogan? Well, bloody done, Caden. Well done.
The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
So yes, Exogeni set up Zeus Hope as a test to see what actually happened. So, oh dear. Oh dear.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
Yes, if only there was some sort of small wall we could scale relatively easily.
As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
So yes, that explains the weird behaviour in Zeus Hope, why everyone wants to stay, but everyone's still acting pretty much the same, just a little bit weird. Lisbeth knew all of... Lisbeth lied to me. She said she didn't know anything about... She thought the Thorian was just a normal plant, but she was lying. Did I know that? I can't remember if I actually knew that. But she certainly told me she didn't know. She just thought it was a normal plant, but she actually knew all about it.
Exogeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Oh dear.
That's enough for now.
Ooh, I'm going to have to confront her with that. Alright, onwards we go. There's actually, one of the weird things I found about this area is there's not a huge amount of geth in it, to be honest. Not a huge amount at all is actually in here. It's actually it's pretty small, and it's pretty quiet. And, oh yes, I love this. Hang on. Back over there, please. Back over there. I love this bit. I love this bit quite a lot. The Geth who are here worshipping at this little shrine. Because, I don't know, but for me, this was a really interesting, just like very kind of quick, quiet, you could very easily forget about it, little way that the Geth were characterized as actually being a little bit deeper than just killbots. They had, you know, they had something about them, they had some personality, they had some sort of sentient, independent thought. They were, you know, proper true AIs that had emotions and feelings and beliefs beyond that of kill the humans. Yes, they did. But yes, let's get these guys. Lift up. Oh, it's the Rapture. We're being saved by the Reaper God. Oh, no, no, we're not. Oh, no, it wasn't the Rapture after all. Jammed. We are into fighty mode now. Now, is everyone else dead? No, there's a sniper there. Hello, sniper. Yeah, good work. Had some nice sniping there. Actually, can I get a bit closer to him? Can I get a bit closer to him? Oh. Good sniping. Oh, we're going to do the bit from Naked Gun. Excellent. Yeah, bye. Yep, dead. So this is that barrier shield that was mentioned to us. Before. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this way is the way to the actual objective. But there's also this way over here that I've missed on a couple of playthroughs. So we'll always go this way. This is the submission in this little area. Remember the guy told us to go and get some data. The data is up here. And we want to be careful in this area because there are Krogan. This is the Krogan area. But apparently I also leveled up and once again didn't bloody notice. So, let's do that, shall we? Right, for me, let's get lift. Yeah, let's get lift up towards master. Because I do want to be a lift master because I've got my nemesis up to max. So I may as well get my lift up to max too. Liara's warp goes up. Caden, we will just max out decryption, I think. Okay, I appear to have gone a different way to what I was expecting. Oh well, everyone into the black hole? Lovely. Oh, everyone over here now apparently. Caden. Oh, blimey, Caden. What did you do? Okay, you did a thing. Well done. Right, I'll just give him a warp. Yep, warp to death. Okay, I came the wrong way. This is the way you're actually supposed to go. This is the way the conclusion of the damn mission is. Oh, well. So never mind. I'm going to go back the other way. Though first, actually, while I'm actually here, I'll hack this terminal. And if you hack that, a new little submission opens up. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago. We haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Nodocrux colony. Oh dear. So, they've already bloody shipped out some of this stuff to somewhere else. So that's a problem that we'll have to deal with. Now, let me go back to the actual way I meant to go. Okay, the actual submission is apparently this way. Because sometimes I know this came very well, but I didn't actually play a proper full rehearsal of this. So therefore, I don't know the location of everything. Sorry. Now. Aha. Krogan. Okay, so... Oh! Well done, Caden. Well done, Captain Stealth. Right, Liara, get them off the feet, please. And nice bit of... Oh, yeah, Bernie damage. I'll throw a warp in there. Oh, yeah, that hurts you. And a nice throw. Liara, him off his feet too, please. Oh, he killed him. Well done. Right, he may have immunity on him, but that can't protect him from warp. Immunity does nothing against warp. Yep, off his feet. And lift up the other one. Lovely. Yeah, Krogan just can't get close to 3 biotics. It's just really difficult for them. And I think accidentally I may have just built a barricade. I'm not sure they can actually get up to me anymore. I think, unfortunately, the Singularity's moved around the stuff in the room, and now there's a barricade. There's still one person alive down there. I'm charging into a Krogan. This is a terrible idea. Never do this. Liara, knock him off his feet. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, he is way less weak than I thought, actually. Oh, dear. Alright. Liara, warp him. And I will throw him. Oh, nice. Very nice. And a sabotage of the Singularity. Caden, knock him off his feet. Well done, Caden, you've killed like 2 Krogan. You have become mighty, Caden. Right, server node. Apparently I've learnt some information. Download the data. Yep, that's Gavin Hossel's data got. And that's all we need in this little subsection. So apparently, yeah, normally when you're... Caden, out of the damn way, Caden. Normally when you're doing this mission, of course, you never actually, you never find this room. And these Krogan never come and do anything. So, yeah. We know Saren hires Krogan mercenaries, but in this case he hired 3 of them. And you can complete the entire mission and they just stay up in their tea room. And never actually come down in any way. So, now we can go back to where we were. And this time, head up these steps and around again. The thing about this mission, by the way, is like the Geth ship's hooked onto the side of the building and it's attached by these big claws, which are really cool and we never really see again, sadly. And you have to find a way of detaching it. So, alright, and there's a few more Geth down here. Hello, Geth. Liara, throw a Singularity down there to get all of these guys, yep, all in the middle of the black hole. Okay, and there we are. Right, get the Geth Destroyer off his feet. Lift, 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 yep, oh, pfft. Oh dear. And Liara, send him off into... Yep, well done, Liara. Geth Destroyer off into space. And he's... Oh, is he going to come to rest on top of that? Oh, well, Liara, well flipping done. Top of a beam in the ceiling. Really nice work. Lovely work. Well done, everybody. Oh, that's it. I'm taking you all out for ice cream when this is done. And another log that you can get to. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay well, but if it gets out for we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Mantano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. So that's another way that you can find the Cerberus mission. That's actually the base that we already found because, yeah, some Thorian stuff was in the Cerberus mission. So if you look back to part 6, was it? No, 5. I think part 5 was Cerberus. Then you can find, that's another way of starting that mission off. And finally we get to here, the shuttle bay door control, which is how we're going to get rid of this thing, because if you activate it, you find a repair ticket attached to the console, the damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again, works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutter kicks in if PSI gets above 34. PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam, or indeed perhaps a Geth claw. Rest. So all we need to do really is we need to get the pressure into the optimal range by using these switches. So, there we go. So this combination, 2, 4 and 5 works just fine. Close the shuttle bay door now. And shuttle bay closes with such force. I love this little cutscene, by the way, of the ship creaking and burning, and then it just kind of falls down a little bit. The building shakes, and you can see it's like it's trying to grip on. It feels really organic. The physics feels lovely. And then, yep, ship falls and explodes. I also picked up a level for doing that. So, yep, mast lift, which is great because now my lift is default, it's 6 meters, and Nemesis gives me an extra 4 meters. So I've got 10 meter radius on my lift right now, which is fantastic. So yes, my lift specialization is complete. I forgot to assign any of my other points. Well, bloody done me. I'll put it into throw. Liara keeps moving towards master warp. Caden gets more decryption. And here we are back at the place where there is now no barrier at all, which is very exciting. So, out we head. Yeah, I think we're going to have to chat about you lying, Lisbeth. I wonder actually, in Renegade, can you kill her at this point? I can't remember if Renegade option you can just murder straight up at this point. I don't care, sounds like a prelude to murder, but never mind. I believe you. So there we are. We did all of that to get back here because we couldn't just climb out of this very small pit. And apparently Joker couldn't get a radio signal through that pit either, which is kind of weird. But never mind. Right, everyone back into the Doom buggy.
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop, Grover!
So obviously Commander Shepard wanted to get involved in everyone's problems and try and fix everything as flipping usual. I do have a problem, which is, if I recall correctly, I have charm as high as I can have it at this point. I have charm of 10 out of 12. But if I recall correctly, that is not enough. That is not actually enough to resolve this peacefully. And I'm pretty sure I don't get a choice. Shepard uses a gun in the cutscene to kill Jong. So I think that might actually be a thing. I think that's a thing. I hope there's a way around it. But Shepard does use guns in cutscenes occasionally, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to avoid. There are certain situations, but let me see if I can find a way around this.
I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeni database. I know what happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
No. No, it doesn't have to end like that. What on earth makes you think that literally everyone's going to die by being eaten by massive ground worms? Why on earth would you think that would be the next logical thing that would happen?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeni knew all along.
As did I, but I've decided to take the moral high ground anyway.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Oh, Shepard, no, what have you done? Oh well. It was self-defense. I didn't choose to do it. I've never chosen to use a pistol in the game.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
That is true.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it.
Yeah, you did great work supervising the plan. Just enslaving those humans. Nice work. So yeah, I think if you come to this mission... You'd have to come to this mission last, pretty much. You'd have to do everything else first in order to have a maxed out charm in order to save Jong. I don't know if it requires 11 or 12. I don't know. But it requires... I'd forgotten that he needs so damn high. I assumed with 10 out of 12 I would be fine with him. I had completely forgotten that he needs that high. So I'm very sorry that someone did actually die in a cutscene because Shepard shot them, but I didn't really have a choice. I literally had no choice. I'd much rather have, just killed him via the much more nice way of tearing him apart with a biotic warp. Anyway, don't worry, it's fine. So, there we are. We do, however, get the very important anti-Thorian gas grenades, which is very, very useful. There it is, anti-Thorian gas, which you can immediately reduce to Omnigel if you're being a jerk. But first, Gavin Hossel, hello. I did, here's your data. So, there we are, a whole bunch of Omnigel experience and money. Oh, Jong. I'm so sorry, man. This run can be dedicated to you. This run can be dedicated to Ethan Jong, an arsehole who Shepard shot at a cutscene. Right, onwards, flee the scene of the murder. Flee the scene of the murder. Right, onwards along the Skyway. So, just head back towards the beginning and you'll hit a little cutscene as you approach it. Yep, there we are. We pull up the tank and we find ourselves a Thorian Creeper, I believe these are called. And up it goes and shove it over to that direction. Bye. Oh, and he's, literally exploded. Excellent. So there's two classes of enemies. There are the colonists who still look just like humans, it's just they'll use guns and stuff on you. And there are creepers who are obviously just kind of monsters. So you have a choice now where either they will just open fire on everything or they will only open fire on the creepers but not the colonists. So we'll go that way. And obviously we also have the advantage of, we got a grenade top up for doing that. So we've got 8 grenades at the moment, which is fantastic. Right, let's open her up. And get it going. Hi guys. This is basically a case of use your grenades intelligently. Use your grenades properly. These guys have very little health in general. So, grenades, sensible. Number 1. Number 2. Alright. These colonists are alive. You will take a few hits while we're doing this, by the way. Just accept that. Right, next group of colonists is right here.
I'll kill you.
They're all dealt with like that. Okay, next we have colonists. Colonists behind that barricade. Can we deal with these guys in one? Hope so. Damn it, Hollis Blake. God damn you. Okay, we're down to... We've only got 3 grenades left. It's not that many. That's not perfect. Okay. I'm assuming this thing's locked up. Yeah, we have to go around the long way. There we go. Better. Yeah, these guys just seem to occasionally explode. They just explode for no reason. Alright, upgrade kit. More grenades. Excellent. I'd forgotten there was a top up there. Well, that's good. Alright, I totally see Greta. Hello, Greta. Greta. I know you're there. There's no point flipping hiding.
I will destroy you.
That's a bit harsh. I'm here to save you. Okay, both of you dealt with. Were you a person or were you a... Oh, that was the Solarian. That was the Solarian. Good, 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 good. Now. Where's Hannah What's-Her-Face? I want to get a good shot at her. Let's just get a grenade over there. I think we might actually be able to get her now. Oh no! That missed. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, that's a bit of a waste, but not too bad. Right, guys. Go, guys. You wait here. Wait here. I'm going to go activate the these guys. Yep, hello. Hello. Yep, you guys come over here. You guys come over here. These guys do sometimes explode when lifted, by the way. It's kind of weird. Oh, sure, I'll just lift these guys. And some of them will just explode. Yep, they just exploded. And give them a lift. Oh, wow, Liara, that was a good lift. Yeah, they just explode. They just lift. You lift them up and they just explode. And I don't, for the life of me, know why. Right, throw a grenade in. Okay. Is that all of them? I think we just got... Okay, I think we just saved all the colonists. Yes. Brilliant. That's the crane. Can you make sense of the controls, Commander? It's like, I hope so. I'm a rational, intelligent human being and it's a crane. How flipping... Actually, I feel really bad. I'm not going to say that because some of you might be crane drivers at home and I'd feel kind of bad for insulting crane drivers. Anyway, let's activate the crane controls. Yep, the up button seems to have done quite nicely. And here comes Fidan. But no, don't worry. This is not going to be another massive cock-up on my end. Shepard is going to not shoot anyone because Fidan is not playing by no-gun rules. But yeah, I get a ton of experience for keeping all of the colonists alive. Ton of Paragon, ton of experience, which is great. Though, interestingly, even after all those Paragon points, I'm still not ready to claim level 11. It won't let me have level 11 yet. So, yeah. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it just means if you want to do this without killing Fidan, you can't come to Feros either first or second. You've got to go somewhere else first. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, let's get throw up. I'm considering going barrier, but I don't want stasis. And barrier is just a temporary barrier. I'm actually going to go for electronics instead. I'm going to go for electronics instead because I'd rather have shields all the time. I'd rather just have extra shields all the time. I'd rather just, by the time I'm done with this, have 300 extra points of shields. I just don't see why I wouldn't do that. Liara finally gets Master Warp. Well done, Liara. And Caden gets maxed out decryption. Not because that actually gives him mass sabotage. You got that way back here. It's just for the extra tech explosion damage. So, that is that all done. Let's nip down to meet the Thorian. Where there's this rather mysterious cutscene. I've honestly never been sure why this is here. But they do the big, oh, let's look around cutscene. What's happening here? Ooh, suspicious. And then they walk down the staircase in the cutscene, and then we're at the bottom of the stairs. We've like gone down one staircase. It's really flipping weird. So let's go on and let's have a chat with the Thorian. Hello, Thorian. I've always thought, is it supposed to kind of have a face? Because I feel like it's kind of got a face. Yeah, does that not look like a face to you? Kind of like with like eyes on the left and the right, and then kind of a mouth with a little trunky thing underneath. I feel like it kind of looks like it does have a face. Anyway, hello, green person who's going to talk on behalf of the Thorian.
It commands that you be in awe.
Apparently, the Thorian has a concept of awe, which plants have, apparently. I feel like presumably plants learned awe when humans invented lawnmowers. So the story basically is that Saren wanted to make a deal with the Thorian for something, and the Thorian did do a deal, but because Saren betrayed it by sending in the Geth, as a result, the Thorian is not willing to listen to Shepard. Yeah, bye. Yeah, good work there. Oh, hello. Liara, blast both of them over that way, please. Good start, by the way. We're both really badly injured. These things, by the way, do a lot of damage. Thorian creepers may be weak, but they do a lot to you. So yeah, we've got a bit of a problem with this bit, which is I may have quite a lot of shields, but these things don't care about shields. These things kind of vomit onto you and does quite a lot of damage directly to your health. I don't have very much health. I genuinely don't. It's a bit of a problem. And I've only got 2 health kits left already, because for some reason I seem to have used up quite a few. So this is going to be tricky. Most important question, can I warp these things down? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, good. I was worried about that, whether warp would necessarily work, but warp seems to be working just fine. Ooh, that's a slightly... Animation's not great. Never mind. Alright, warp looks like it does about half damage to these things. And node number 1 goes down to warp. Okay, lovely. Right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, this is not going to be easy at all. We're going to be swarmed by creatures that we can't shoot. Oh, he's going to spawn out another clone now. Yes, he is. Interestingly, he spawns out clothes too. I mean, he seems to be able to infinitely reproduce clothes for this thing. This seems like a good place. Yep, this seems to work quite well. Right, I'm just throwing a grenade over there. Yep, that seems to work. Sorry, clone. Get her off her feet. And my very powerful warp will take care of her. Alright, I think the initial wave is now taken care of. Which means we can start activating the node. The problem is, of course, the node will, in and of itself... oh, hello. Right, die. Both of you. We really have to be careful with flipping these guys. Okay. Now, we've done some damage to the node, which I think means these guys activate. Maybe not this second, but maybe you need to get down to half health for those guys to activate. I can't remember off the top of my head. Certainly, the guys that are back there will activate at some point when the node has taken a certain amount of damage. Let's just warp the node. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's at half health. Oh dear, the Thorian ain't happy with that. The node's down to about half, so I'm pretty sure those guys will be activating in a minute. I think that's true. No? Okay. Maybe when it dies. Oh no, we actually killed it. Oh, hello. Oh, something's angry. Things are angry. You've all activated your barriers, which is a worry. Oh, did those guys just die without... Oh. Maybe it's something to do with guns. Maybe it's something to do with guns that activates those guys. Because we're not using guns, actually. Some of these guys aren't activating. Which would be nice. It'd be nice if we're actually at an advantage for once. Right, we're back to just after the second one was dead. Sorry if you notice any minor inconsistencies. That's because I mysteriously walked over to this window and was immediately sniped. Just like that. What the hell happens? Is that deemed to be, like, full damage? I fell off the edge. Yeah, joke's on you. I saved this time. Right. Everyone up in the air. And where's the Asari clone? There she is. You're going over that way, which means you insta-die because you fall to death. Right, I'll just finish off these guys. Be right back with you. And into the room of bloody hell. Liara. Thank you. Warp the thing. That should wake a few of these guys up. Oh, that guy's just... Oh, he's given up. Oh, no, I've glitched someone into a wall. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you all get thrown. Oh, I think we killed the Thorian node, and that meant all of them died. Okay. Oh, we're out of grenades, though. Oh, that's a shame. We are out of grenades. Now, the game's not letting us drop a save. Which makes me nervous, because this area is just occasionally got some just, like, random one-hit kills in it. Right. Get the clone off her feet. Oh, she resisted that quite nicely. Well, bloody done. Right, just start wearing them down. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Oi, go away. Everyone do bad things to the Asari clone. Oh, yep, she's back down on the ground, which is good. Let's go and snipe her if we can. Yep, another throw should take care of her. Oh, she's knocked me down. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Alright, sabotage and back out. Sabotage and back out. Overload. Did we get her? I think we got her. I think the overload just killed her. And give that guy a lift. He'll die. Couple more yet, but not many. We're out of grenades. I think we're almost out of bloody stim packs, or whatever they're called too. Medigel, not stim packs, Medigel. Oh! Singularity. Yep. Throws back off cooldown, thank goodness. And we're back. Okay, good, and we've leveled up too. Excellent. Alright. And one more. Oh! Oh, you got lucky. Sabotage. Dead. Alright, and we also leveled up there, I think. So now I'm wondering whether to go for advanced Unity or whether just to keep pumping some points into electronics. I feel like people aren't going to go down, so I'm going to move up towards... Oh yeah, I'm going to move up towards advanced Unity. Liara, meanwhile, I'm going to make her a better first aider. Advanced lift is good enough for Liara because I am the lifter of this team. So I'm going to make Liara a better first aider because we need to get more out of our Medigel. We're not getting enough. And as for Caden, I'm going to move his lift up towards advanced lift. He wants at least advanced lift. There we go. Game miraculously decided to let me save, which is great news. I'm not, incidentally, I'm not save spamming. I'm not save spamming at all in this game. I don't actually really believe in, like, spamming saves, but this area is kind of weird, because occasionally it will one-hit kill you for no well-explained reason if you just step into the wrong area. Even when there's not an Asari clone, who'd be the only person I think who could do such a thing. Like, sometimes if you just walk up to the edge, you just die. And I don't know why that is. It's really weird. But yes, let's not worry about that now. Hello! I'll get another warp on that thing. Yeah, lovely. The warp. Now my warp has such a wide range. These guys are already under warp when they get up. Oh, and he's dead, and so are all the Thorians. Is that the last one, or is there one more? I think there's one more yet. Oh, lift. Stop that damn Asari clone doing anything. Yeah, she's getting warped. Full damage should take care of her. Oh. Yep, and are those guys going off? Burn damage should take care of you guys. Are you dead? Yes, the Asari clone is dead. Look, go. Just go away. No one likes you. Uh-oh. Neural shock just to get him on the ground. So damn useful neural shock is. So damn useful. Oh, there's a Thorian creeper there. I think he's just having a think about life. But what is it to be a creeper? Yep, this node's going down pretty fast. In fact, oh, this one's going down like a single warp has almost killed this. Am I going to kill this one in a single warp? Wow. Oh, no, that's not it. Apparently there's more. I thought that was it. Right. Pop another health, just in case, because right now a single vomit will kill me. Oh. Well, one of them. Ah, whoa. Wait a... It's one of them stuck in the damn floor. Alright, we got the one stuck... Okay, one of them's glitching in a door, and we've got him with warp. There is, however, one that is underground that can vomit on me, but I can't do anything to bloody him. Run past him. Is he completely stuck in a flipping... Yeah, there's one that's stuck in the damn ground. Throw everything we have at the Tamasari. She is dangerous. Throw. Just get her down. Whatever happens, get her down. Liara, singularity in there. Oh. Asari clone is in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure the Asari clone is dead at this point. Right, warp, and then back out of this room. Warp and then back out of this room. back out of the room. Let them wake up. We'll deal with them as they wake up. Come on, we've almost got this. We've almost got this. There's only... This is it, I think. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, finally. That fight is not easy without guns. Large numbers of enemies running up to you who have the ability to completely shield bypass. That is not fun at all. And the egg cracks open to reveal the Asari who was being cloned. Including, of course, the same clothes. It's not just cloning. It's like perfect atomic recreation. Because the clothes are being covered too. So, are you alright? I'm not going to go over all of this because this is a really flipping long cutscene. This is an Asari. The Asari work for Matriarch Benezia, who's working for Saren. A trade was made, which is that the Matriarch handed over this person to the Thorian in return for some knowledge of the cipher, i.e. knowledge of the language of the Protheans. And now she is going to give that same knowledge of Prothean culture to me so that I can better understand the vision I got from the Beacon and Eden Prime. Frowny face. And now that she's giving you the cipher, she volunteers to stay with the colonists and help them out. You can either decide you don't trust her and would like to murder her, or you think that sounds really noble and you allow it, so I'm going to allow it.
The colonists will need all the help they can get.
Colonists don't really need all their help. Like, none of them have died. I've saved all of them, and I've solved all their problems. Like, there's no major issue here. Everything's okay. There we are. Everybody lives. Just today, everybody lives apart from Jong. I feel really bad about Jong. Yeah, I feel really bad for Jong. I honestly didn't know that you needed like 11 or 12 in Paragon to talk him down. I honestly thought that, as Feros is generally a mission that everyone does earlier, it will be possible with less. But no, apparently not. Anyway, let's see if this guy's got anything good. So, that is Zeus' Hope all saved and Feros dealt with. We're not entirely done with Feros. There's a few little bits and pieces to deal with around some of these missions related to Exogeni yet. But for now, I'd say let's return to the ship. So we're having a nice little chat on the ship, and Liara wants to do a little mind meld with me, which she says is because she might be able to help you interpret the vision. But to the best of my mind, if I remember correctly, doesn't actually do much. You basically just get to see the same cutscene over and over. This is actually what I thought was a bit weird about Mass Effect. You have to watch this one cutscene with the flesh and the metal and the screaming and the something over and over and over. And it never really much changes. It just generally says the game makes you watch this cutscene 4 or 5 times with only really minor aesthetic changes. And I really wish they'd done more so that as you went through the game and as it was supposed to become clearer, you actually saw more detail and learned some more stuff. So, time for another little phone call with the council. For some reason we check in on them, even though we're supposed to not bother, you know, we're supposed to be free to do what we want. We check in with the council. I'm calling home just to, you know, give Mum a call once a week to make sure she thinks we're okay.
But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Oh, don't worry, I've got one member of my team earmarked for sacrifice. Blimey, even after all that, I still wouldn't be able to access level 11. I still wouldn't be able to access level 11 charm, so I wasn't even close to being able to save Jong. Oh well, that's a terrible shame. Alright, so, there is more to do yet. There are some other stuff in this system. There is that little submission. Ooh, that was something to look at. Was that something to look at? Oh no, it was just a galaxy map. It's a bit boring. Yeah, there's other stuff to look at. I need to go and have a chat with some members of my team after Feros. There's that mission on Nodacrux that was mentioned. Obviously, Exogeni have already got some of the Thorian spores off-world, so we need to go and find them and make sure we've dealt with the Thorian once and for all, because Thorian thralls are bad. But yeah, in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Mass Effect No Guns. Thank you very much, and goodbye.